Hey guys, Ginny with learnwithginny.com here. And chime in if you're live and let me know who you are and where you're from. And what I do is I'm a busy mom and I help other busy moms get going in their businesses and, market their businesses online. So if you're not interested in any of that or making money online, then, skip over this video. Otherwise, what today's topic is, and you know what? Chime in with some ideas because I would love some more too. But how to get going when you don't feel like it. And I apologize, I'm all sweaty. I just finished my workout. And obviously I finished it a little bit late. It went a little longer than expected. So, because I was supposed to meet you here at 6 a.m. But anyway, better late than never, and it's the life of a mom, right? So we squeeze in what we can when we can in nooks and crannies, and that's part of it. So I wrote down like 8 different ways that I've used to get myself going when I just don't feel like it. There's going to be days, I know, if you're in a spot where you're excited about your products or whatever, then, you don't really need any of this yet. But there's going to be days when you don't feel like it. There's going to be days when it's just like, man, I just don't want to. It's just part of your ups and downs and hills and valleys of your journey. So the first one I'm going to mention is the one I did today, which is exercise. So get up, exercise, get moving. It doesn't have to be anything, crazy like Insanity or P90X. It could be something like just going for a walk in the morning. That used to be part of my routine before it started getting dark out. It's dark out. So before I started, I used to get up and go out in the woods for a walk and, look for birds or whatever, just connect with nature. And that, I could add that to my list. That could be number 9, is to connect with nature, because just doing that will help, equalize all that technology and stuff like that, just to get out and enjoy the sun and the wind and whatever, nature. So the other thing that you could do is take out some photo albums and remember why you're doing this. Remember what your, that's number, I got another one down there that's similar, but, sometimes looking at photo albums of people that you love and, just brings back all those fun memories, and you can remember them in your brain and trigger all of those happy moments. So there's that. You could read personal development. A lot of times when you read personal development, it makes you feel better because you're doing something for yourself. So it could be just a self-help book. It could be, something that you're learning, because if you're learning something, you'll also feel better about yourself. You're making yourself better. So a lot of people get a rush off of that personal development, and that's a good way to do it too. Start a thankful journal. And I got this idea from, what book was it? It was Darren Hardy. Write it down if you remember. The Compound Effect. That's what it was. He had started a thankful journal for his wife, and what he'd done is written every day. It might have been a story in his book. I don't remember if he actually did it, but it's an excellent idea. Anyway, you just write down every day what you're thankful for about your spouse, or it could be anything. Just write something you're thankful about. And when you're feeling thankful, it's kind of hard to feel miserable when you're feeling thankful. Another one is reading positive quotes, just motivational quotes. And if you go out and if you're on Twitter and you search for some of those accounts that's all they do is tweet positive quotes every single day. So you could, do it that way, or you could get a book. I have a book that I go to when I'm looking for quotes to post online for you. You could follow me on Facebook or to my Twitter account, because I do that too. I post motivational quotes as well as all of my blog posts and stuff like that. So there's lots of resources for positivity that can help charge, that energy. So the one that I wanted to come back to, which we talked about earlier, talking about being thankful and talking about your photo albums. Have a vision and come back to it and start writing about it again. In the very beginning, somebody might have taught you how to create your vision and really get it in detail, but go back to it and journal it. Go back to it and write about it. It'll bring it back to life for you, and